gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Shondell Wilbur.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to another episode of the Bury the Booking Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Dell, that is Devin. How are we today?
Doing great. Nice long weekend.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
Yeah, nice long weekend. For our COD players, double XP weekend. So, as we record, we are sacrificing our time to give you this podcast.
I'm trying to get a diamond LMG.
Let's see, you guys are, interrupting the progress, but we're here for you. So there were a couple of televised, big, portrayed as gigantic event shows this week. One of which would be AEW's Winter Is Coming, that every year they promote and give you they sell it to you as if it's a big event, as if this episode of Dynamite is a really big, monumental, history-making type of event.
Wait a minute.
That's how they bring it to you. I mean, the most noteworthy Winter Is Coming was the debut of Sting. And then after that, I think you can't top the debut of Sting.
We didn't have this last year.
They had Winter Is Coming last year.
Oh, I need to look back. I don't remember this.
It was just a regular episode of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't even write it in my notes. I just wrote AEW Dynamite.
I mean, because it was just an AEW Dynamite. But that, and of course, with Saturday night's main event, because it was all over the place, being promoted and matches signed and all this and that throughout the week in WWE also. But
yeah, I got words on that one.
So as we will get to Saturday night's main event, but I want to jump into AEW first, and with Winter Is Coming, how they gave us that show. Overall, how did we feel about the episode of Dynamite that was?
I thought Dynamite was cool.
Okay.
Good matches. One spot at the beginning of the show that really stood out.
Okay.
But overall, it was good. Like, it wasn't nothing wrong with Dynamite. It wasn't nothing out of the normal. I see they trying to do some different things, but it was just a regular show of Dynamite to me.
Yeah, I mean, yes. It was a regular episode of Dynamite. Like you said, good matches, all good matches. They're not gonna let you down with that stuff. Couple things here and there, as always, sprinkled in with AEW that I had took a little issue with during the week, and we're gonna talk about it. So let's get into it. The beginning saw the Death Riders, which is Jon Moxley and Pac. This one took on what was it? Moxley, Pac, and Yuta, right? Or was it Moxley and Pac? Right?
It was Orange Cassidy and Jay White versus Jon Moxley and Pac.
Okay, yeah. Got all that stuff at the end of the match got me all, because the match was okay, and then they did all the hoopla at the end of the match.
But that wasn't even the best part.
No.
The best part is with Christian Cage.
Oh my God.
He spitting that fire.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No. And then he stabbed by Hook. That was awesome.
Yeah.
He thought he was about to get away with something.
That literally and figuratively looking down on you line. which Gunther used too this week. I heard that line twice this week. Literally and figuratively looking down on you.
Yeah.
Because Gunther used that against Finn on Raw. When he was standing in the ring and he was cutting that promo on Finn in Judgment Day. So I was like, huh. I was like, I heard that twice this week. It's just, But, I mean, the tag team match was fine. Of course, Orange Cassidy and Jay White, which I guess they're waving the flag for Team AEW, which is whatever. I kind of don't really care about the Team AEW versus the Death Riders and all that. I mean, the matches and stuff are good, but, it's whatever.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I don't really care about any of this, especially because, we got a Fatal 4-Way now that they announced.
Yeah, Moxley announced World's End in Florida Fatal 4-Way match, AEW Championship.
Yeah.
Like, he's just out there just doing all this extra stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Moxley's, I think this is what make it, while I'm enjoying this so much.
The unpredictability of that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what Moxley's going to be doing. I'm not, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent, yeah, that's fine. But, I don't know. It's just missing the mark about this whole takeover thing. Like, I mean, the fact that they're going out there, they're beating up people, they're doing all this, that's fine. But there has been no, extra added pieces to the puzzle. It's just kind of the cut and paste from week to week of the exact same thing that they do with, pretty much change the language in the promo here and there.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same thing every week. So, like, it was fine at first because, there was like, all right, well, what's really happening here? And then it's like, oh, it's the same thing every week.
The build-up's taking too long.
Way too long. Way too long.
What pay-per-view are you going to have this thing come to a head?
I don't know.
Like, you don't have any big pay-per-views that I'm like, oh, it's not like they don't really have like a WrestleMania-style pay-per-view.
It's usually like Double or Nothing. Usually, but they're not gonna leak it. I mean, World's End is like, I'm pretty sure Moxley's gonna retain at World's End. I don't see this thing ending because because like what happens if he loses? Then whatever is going on is just worthless. So I feel like he's gotta carry the title until we figure out what the hell this is, or until they figure out what it is.
Yeah, they're working on it day by day.
Yeah,
trying to decide, like,
yeah, it seems like it.
What angle are we going to hit?
Yeah, it seems like
seeing what the crowd like.
Yeah, so I don't know, but that was that. We had a pretty damn good match in Ospreay and Claudio in the Continental Classic matchup.
Oh, let me ask you a quick question before we jump into that.
Yes.
Who the hell is Bandito?
Oh, yeah, you haven't seen Bandito. Former Ring of Honor World Champion. He got injured in AEW, but he's one of those victims of being a really big sign for AEW at the time, and then getting lost in the shuffle before things. So,
because that little video packet they had was stupid.
Yeah, I mean, he's awesome. He is he is ridiculously good. But we'll see what happens when he comes back. But I like Bandito, but we'll see what happens. He'll probably be out there for 2 weeks, and then you won't see him again because that's what happens in AEW. But we had Will Ospreay and Claudio Castagnoli. How did we feel about this match?
It was cool. I still don't understand the Continental Classic. So I'm assuming somebody did something somewhere good and got more points for something. Like, but I don't play Chinese checkers, so I don't know how the scoreboard works.
You don't know?
You know what I mean? But I like Will. I like Claudio. I like seeing them in the ring.
Yeah, so you wouldn't like the New Japan tournaments either, because they're all like
I don't know what's happening. And the crazy thing is, I haven't taken the time to learn either. I could probably learn it. I know I could. I'm just not going to.
It's not. I mean, I guess they try to give you a brief overview every week of what, but
Over my head.
fair enough. Good match. Will Ospreay defeated Claudio in this match. I mean, they kind of expected that one. Kind of expected Will Ospreay to beat Claudio in this matchup, which didn't disappoint. Another match that I mean, obvious. There were a lot of obvious things in this show. And we'll talk about the one at the end in a little bit, but Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly.
We knew Adam was going to win to go against MJF.
Of course, like how would he not?
That's what everybody wants to see at World End.
Yeah. So yeah, how would that not happen? Especially with last year World's End was the whole devil reveal and all that, which we see how that turned out. But I mean, this match was good. I like Kyle O'Reilly. I like Adam Cole. As wrestlers, and they're great chemistry as always in the ring. So match was good. It's hard for me to care about any of these rivalries in AEW. Like, even with this one, with MJF and Adam Cole, like, there's no...
They don't hold up. The tension isn't there.
Yeah, no.
Like, some people can hold, like, Hangman, Swerve, Cage. Like, these guys can hold up some beef and it be more entertaining. But like MJF to me is played out.
Okay.
I'm not saying he's not a bad wrestler,
right?
But I'm not cool with the character style this time around. Adam Cole, like I don't like this either. Like I'm not liking these new angles.
Yeah, I've never been a huge fan of babyface Adam Cole. Like, ever. So, like, I always feel like he's just such a really great natural heel.
Yeah.
Which is why I think the whole double thing did work, but, we had all the injuries and all the other stuff. And people actually seemed to love MJF at that time. And I thought they had something with it, but, obviously things change.
Yeah, things happen.
Yeah, things happen, things change. And it's just so still convoluted. Then you throw in, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly and all this stuff in here, and it just kind of just muddies the water a little bit. And it, I don't care. I don't care. But I mean, good match between Kyle and Adam Cole. Again, Adam Cole wins, obviously. And next up, we had Ricochet and Brody King.
Yo. This arrogant asshole. I'm talking to you, Ricochet. You piece of trash. You gonna get out there and say, if there wasn't Ricochet, there wouldn't be any AEW? You gonna say there wouldn't be any Will Ospreay or anybody? You are not that good of a wrestler. Not that good of a wrestler. Not that good of a character. Right now, not that good of a person.
Ooh.
I swear to God, I hope what he said is just him being a character and he doesn't really believe this. Because that pissed me off to all hell. I swear to God, I hope that it's just him going heel mode.
I don't know.
But I've seen you do a backflip in heels at an airport. So obviously you're an attention seeker. So I don't even care. Like, you should never even won this. I never wanted injury on somebody more than I wanted it on you.
Ooh. Okay.
Like, when I saw that really irked
No,
my
listen,
soul.
listen. It rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. It did.
Piece of trash. I don't even want to talk about it. You can talk about it. Go ahead. I'm done.
All
I
right,
don't want to
so
talk about the match.
Ricochet
Fuck
beat
you, Ricochet.
Ricochet beat Brody King, in the Continental Classic tournament. So there's that. Yeah. Interesting takes by Ricochet. Well, moving right along, that leads us to our main event of the night, and the fact that this matchup was in the main event spot, it gave it everything we needed to know about what was going to happen during this match or after this match. Turned out to be after the match. It was completely predictable that this was going to happen as soon as I found out this was the main event. But Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa had a good match.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoyed the match. Did not think Mina was going to win the AEW title, even though they gave you a couple little false finish hope there for her. But all in all, we knew that Mariah May was gonna retain the championship. But that's not the talking point. The huge talking point here is the return of Toni Storm, not timeless Toni Storm, regular Toni Storm. And like I said, as soon as I found out where this match was placed on the card during Winter Is Coming, pretty much told me, I was like, oh, well, Toni Storm's coming back tonight. I just knew it. Like for me, it was very predictable. Like
Yeah.
I just like I mean, come on. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of people figured that out. Just by that. Let's see.
And I'm glad. I didn't mind the timeless Toni Storm.
You're glad to see this Toni Storm?
Yeah, because I don't know this Toni Storm.
Apparently, this Toni Storm doesn't know this Toni Storm either, because it's a very weird take on the gimmick to where she doesn't know stuff. It's probably going to be stupid, but we'll see.
She be honest, she is, I don't want to use the word actor, but she is a good actor.
Yes, yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm feeling that she can pull whatever they're trying to do,
whatever nonsense this is. Yeah, I'm sure she'll make it, but it's dumb. I guess the other thing that made headlines and got under people's skin was the fact that her re-debut match was on Rampage. So a lot of people were kind of upset about this. So when
she came back on Dynamite but didn't wrestle till Rampage?
Right. But she wrestled on Rampage. So like her first match back was on Rampage. And no one watches Rampage. And Toni Storm is a gigantic star in AEW, or at least is supposed to be. And she had her match on Rampage.
Well, they were probably trying to get some people to watch Rampage.
Rampage is not going to be a show in like a couple of episodes. Like, this show's canned.
Really?
Why are we trying? Yes, Rampage is dead.
Oh, damn! I didn't know
Why
that.
would you do this? There ain't gonna be no more Rampage.
Why they getting rid of Rampage?
Because nobody's watching Rampage.
Oh,
why would you put Toni Storm back on a show that nobody watches? Why?
I don't know.
Why would you want to bring people to watch a show that isn't going to be around and that no one watches?
I didn't know that Rampage was leaving.
Nobody watches that show.
I think I might have seen one episode of Rampage, maybe. No, yes, I remember we were supposed to cover Rampage in the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and you that was NXT. That wasn't even Rampage.
Yeah,
that was NXT.
Well, we talked about Rampage, but I was like, yeah, it's no point because there's no.
It's a lot.
Yes, there was no point because there was nah.
There's nothing really. I don't recall anything good happening.
Nothing happens on Rampage.
You know,
There's people that you might want to see on Rampage, and they always like, they're always like, oh well, this Friday on Rampage, I'll see you doing yada yada yada, or I'll fight, but no one cares. Nobody's watching it.
yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people were a little ticked that Tony Storm had her match back on Rampage.
It's like NXT. See, NXT has stuff on there that brings me to NXT,
and
that's the cheeks. I said it.
you
I'm a
said
guy.
it. You said it. We said it.
Some of the best in the world. These sports entertainers are all of them, every single one of them. I feel like I'm watching Glow.
Shout out to Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. So
Man has a vision.
I enjoy, and my daughter watches NXT, so if she wants to watch NXT, I'm gonna watch NXT with her,
Right.
because she's a big fan of female wrestlers.
And you get a lot of it on there, which is good. Not for nothing, you do get a just, this is all going bad, but excuse the pun, you're gonna get a healthy helping of women's wrestling on the next.
Yeah.
You are. But yeah, so and then we had Collision. There's a few things on Collision, I guess, that we cared about, I guess.
Well, Collision had the Jamie Hayter and Willow Nightingale was good.
Mm-hmm.
Then the return of Julia Hart.
Yes.
I was excited about that.
Okay.
And then the end.
Yes, yeah, because Okada wouldn't do nothing. Whatever with Mortos, it's fine, I guess. Stuff happened, then blah, 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 blah. But yes, we were talking about your boy, your man Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy him, and Kyle Fletcher was great in the ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like,
Kyle Fletcher is good, man. This dude,
yeah.
I say it. I think I say it every time we mention Kyle Fletcher. But Kyle Fletcher is awesome.
So that was the highlight of all. When Julia Hart came back, that was cool. I'd like to see her back, because I like Julia Hart.
Yeah.
It was great to see Willow win.
Yes.
Because she's going over to Japan for the tournament. The rest of AEW was nothing.
It was there.
Happened. But after the Mark Briscoe and Kyle Fletcher, like, to see FTR get kidnapped.
Yeah, so that's happening in AEW now.
And I'm for it, because that was unbelievable. I'm just sitting there like, wait, they're just going to jump him? There's no need to stick around and watch this.
No.
But no.
Nope. That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. I'm telling you, you would have loved NXT. You would have loved the kidnap era of NXT. It was like every other week somebody was getting kidnapped. I'm like, wait, what is happening? Why is this okay? But
it's great. To me, I don't get to see that too often. And I enjoy it. I enjoy those shenanigans like that. I know some people like, oh, it's too far. No, shut up.
Yeah, just get along for the ride. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
I want to see my people do crazy shit.
Then they did.
And, like, to be honest, nothing has to come from this. Like, you can literally kidnap, as a fan of FTR,
Mhm.
You could kidnap FTR and say nothing.
Just have
Go
him
about
going.
your day.
Just have him going for months.
Yeah, just have him gone.
Just have him on
And then
TV
people
for
are
like
thinking,
a
like,
month.
wait, are they not going to address this kidnapping?
Yeah, whatever happened to FTR?
Yeah. And then
Actually, it'd probably be better if they just didn't say anything at all.
you don't say nothing.
Like
And
you're
just,
not like you're not supposed to talk about it, like type
have
thing.
a month later or two, they're found like tied up in chairs back to back in like some warehouse. Like you can rent police cars, and now you have them on social media, complete social media blackout.
Mm-hmm.
Complete social media
Yeah,
blackout.
nothing. Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
Don't have them seen anywhere, anything, and
Yeah,
just find them in like this.
Go home. It's one of those things. Go home and stay home. Don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find them in a old barn or warehouse, tied up, and the cops come, set them free and stuff like that.
And then
They
you,
still don't say nothing.
and then you start the whatever storyline from there. Just like have them, come out and attack who kidnapped them, and then just let it go.
Yes.
Yeah.
That'd be so much fun.
There's long-term storytelling in there.
And it's great storytelling.
Because you ain't really saying nothing.
Exactly. You don't need no writers, anything. You just need to just contact us
We're right.
via
Yeah,
our
yeah.
social media. Check us
We'll
out
figure
on
it
all
out.
social media platforms.
We'll figure all of it out for you.
And we'll hook you up.
Yeah, we'll figure it all out for you. But yeah, that's that was AEW for you.
To be honest, I enjoyed AEW more this week than I have in several weeks.
Okay.
Like AEW, for me, it feels like AEW is picking up some steam,
Hopefully.
and they're going to give us a lot more than what they have been giving us.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping more comes from this, especially when you start getting your people who are out for a while, who was injured, now they're
Starting
healthy.
to come back, trickling back in.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Let's see here. There's no other segue. Let's just jump into Saturday night's main event.
Let me get to it, because I got notes for every. Oh, there you go.
How did you like the whole retro thing for Saturday night's main
No,
event?
I don't care.
You don't care? Oh man, come on, it was awesome.
First off, don't promote this like a PLE and give me commercials.
Well, yeah.
No, I don't pay for Peacock and Peacock Plus Premium
For commercials. Well, they
You
were
better
streaming.
fill it in with something.
They were streaming. Yeah, I mean, true. I would have preferred them to give the Peacock Plus people something else.
So regular old commercials? Ew.
Yeah, that would have been nice to have.
And they were
something else.
local commercials too.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Lottery.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, do you not know who I am?
Yeah, I mean,
felt so poor.
hey, wait, why did I pay for this?
I think commercials.
Yeah,
I specifically pay extra on streamings so I don't have advertisements. My streaming budget is a car payment.
Yeah, streaming's not cheap.
No, my Netflix, like $28 a month.
Yeah, streaming's not cheap.
Because I want 4K, ultra high def.
You want it all,
and I can't even see it.
but you pay for it because it's supposed to be there.
Yeah. Next time y'all see me, people, I'll probably have bifocals. I forgot. I went to the eye doctor. She said, you need bifocals.
Oh,
Yeah. 41
Okay.
years old with bifocals.
jeez,
I don't think I'm going to get them, though.
That's what I say. That's not great.
Nah. I might just get a pair of readers. Have my
Hardcore
regular
readers.
glasses.
Yeah.
Have my readers hanging around my neck with the strap. The
Oh,
lanyard.
yeah. Get the
Yeah.
whole,
Wait, hold on one second. Let me
yeah.
check this out for you.
We got to do that lip thing, too, like they do, like when,
Yeah.
when they look at, when they look at
Let me get
stuff.
some more light. Can we get some more light on this?
Yeah.
But no, the retro feel to me, like, my daughter asked that same question. She's like, wait, who are these guys in the ring?
Yeah.
Like, you mean the refs? She's like, they're not refs. They got waiter shirts on. I'm like, no. That's how they used to look back in the day.
Yeah.
She was like, nope. Just rolled over.
While they're not wearing stripes. That's stupid.
She ain't like that at all. She ain't like that. Then there was like 10 minutes of her yelling at the screen.
Oh,
because Drew McIntyre.
Yeah. So we started with Drew and Sammy. So Saturday's main event kicked off with Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn.
She can't stand Drew.
Yes.
And I don't like Sammy.
Yeah. So how did that go? How did you? I know you like the outcome.
Yeah.
But what do you feel? How do you feel about the match?
The match was cool.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the match. You know, two guys are great.
Yeah.
In the ring. It was just volatile in the house for that one. A lot of pushing and arguing.
I mean, invoking emotion is what
got real domestic in here. But I posted on X, let's go. But not you, Sammy. Drew kick him in the face again. I got so much heat from that. People ain't like that at all. You don't like Sammy? No.
No, I don't.
It's not that I dislike him. I just don't like him.
Yeah. And especially not right now.
Nah, I prefer Drew.
All right. I mean, I
didn't like Drew starting off.
That's true.
But I like this Drew.
Yeah, this Drew McIntyre is
the
amazing.
best.
Yeah. I love this Drew McIntyre.
He should never change. Ever. If he go babyface, we might have to end this show. Because it's not going to work for me. I need him out there. I don't need him to win a belt, no championship. I just need him out there causing problems.
Just doing what he's doing now.
That's it. He got 4 more.
But yeah, it was a very good matchup here. Drew McIntyre defeated Sami Zayn, of course. And listen, Drew's on his way to, I guess, try to eradicate everybody that has anything to do with the original bloodline.
It's going to be him and Roman.
Jey Uso, and then with Jimmy Uso on SmackDown. Jimmy came out to, try to cut his promo, what was next for 2025 for him, and Drew McIntyre did not give any dams at all.
No.
So.
First off, you got 9 toes now. Your foot broke. I don't care about you. I like having Jimmy back, but I don't want him doing all this independent stuff. You know what I mean? I don't want him feeling as though he could be out there trying to be somebody.
Just leave that to Jay.
Leave that to Jay. Jay already took that ring. He out there trying, doing this thing. Ain't nobody eating for you. Ain't nobody nothing. Like, they were cheering for your brother when they saw you.
They did.
You're a residual organ in the Uso family. Like, that we need. You're an appendix. We need you, but we don't need you. You're there, but you can get taken out, and nobody gonna miss you.
I mean, he was out for a very long time, and and Jay...
And it took a long time for me to be like, "Yo, damn, I miss Jimmy."
Yeah, I miss Jimmy. Yeah.
Now you back. Now you trying to be somebody? Oh, pump your brakes. You ain't all that. You messed up an easy move and broke your toe. Well, I'm saying easy move like I can do it. I'd have broke my whole front.
Everything just shattered.
If I'd have did that.
Everything just swimming around.
Slow down, Jimmy.
But
Get your toe right first.
but next up on Saturday night's main event, I believe was the Women's World Championship match, right?
Yeah. I knew Io wasn't going to win.
Yeah, no, not at all. But Liv Morgan and Io Sky here. Io, came out like a house on fire, looking great. Again, title wasn't going to change hands here. We knew this.
No.
We knew this.
And Io a better wrestler than Liv Morgan.
Yes.
Hell,
Yes.
See, I wanted it to be Io beating Liv, getting the title, Rhea beating Io, getting the title back, and then having Raquel and Rhea have they beef with each other because Raquel turns on Liv.
Okay, so you wanted that whole thing, and that
I
we
wanted
got
something
on Monday,
Yeah.
which was a decent match. I liked the match between Rhea and Raquel on Monday.
Mhm. So I was wanting something a little bit more. Like, it's cool to get Io out there. Fans love Io.
Yep.
And if you're not going to do anything, if you're not going to make her a championship, give her a tag team championship. Give her and Kairi Sane the tag team.
Yeah.
Since you already got Naomi. Like, oh, I'll pick up where Cargill left off. No, you're a joke.
She did it. She might have did it.
She ain't gonna keep. They're not gonna keep the title together.
No, but maybe that was her. That was her plan.
Not Naomi is the Jimmy Uso of that group,
Well, I mean,
right?
it's,
Ain't they married?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah,
Two peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Y'all both the same.
I feel like if this does turn out to be Naomi, this could be something good, like a good Naomi heel turn.
See, I want Bianca to have done it.
Me as well, but I feel like Bianca's too.
She dug in deep with this character.
With the in the bit, like, she is everywhere in terms of, like, appearances and media and stuff like that. Like,
where was Naomi at when Jay got beat up?
Oh.
And where was Bailey? Because I don't think keeping with the story and the character build, I don't think Naomi could have took out Jade unless she severely blindsided her.
Mm-hmm.
But Naomi and Bailey could have took out Jade.
Why can't it be both?
Yeah, and we get a double heel turn.
Why can't it be both?
And then we got Naomi and Bailey going for them tag team belts.
Yeah, listen, why can't it be both?
Yeah.
Why can't it be both? But yeah, so get back to Liv and Io. Yeah, I mean, we knew what was gonna happen. But
I'm trying to cut you off again.
That knee?
That knee. It was personal.
That knee.
Yeah.
That knee.
Bust her nose open.
That knee.
Yeah. Io was like, I'm tired of your shit.
She ate all of that one. So
that joint was clean.
Yes, it was. So yeah, that was a pretty tough one there.
But it's Liv though; she could take a hit.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
and I think it was retaliation when Liv jumped up and kicked the Io in the chest. Then Io was like, all right, you got me on that one.
That was the receipt?
Yup. Like, here you go. Something for you. Take it home.
She took that one home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she definitely took that one home. Speaking of taking it home, World Heavyweight Championship, Gunther. Obviously. Come on. Triple threat match with Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Match was okay. I mean,
I didn't care about this.
I mean, one, we knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Gunther was not losing the championship. And then two, I mean, Two, I am very fatigued on the Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Damian Priest versus Judgment Day stuff. I mean, Gunther and Damian, whatever. I'm kind of a little tired of that too.
I'm a lot
But
tired of both of it.
that's fair. Yeah, but I mean, again, that being said, also with the fact that there was no way Gunther was losing this World Heavyweight Championship
No.
on this show, just gave you everything, that you needed right here. Yeah,
I really didn't care.
yeah, I mean,
I like the conversation between Gunther and Priest,
mm,
the back and forth.
mhm.
But I'm kind of over these two going at it. I was also mad last night that my daughter was like, "Oh, he's short." I'm like, "Who?" She like Finn. I'm like, 5'11". I'm 5'11". What do you mean he's short?
I mean,
She had that backpedal.
those are
She's
two
like,
very big guys.
yeah, that's what
yeah.
she backpedaled. Like, oh, compared to them, like, oh yeah, you
yeah.
better.
Damian Priest is a very big dude, as well as Gunther. So, comparison, yes, Finn is on the small side compared to he's the little guy in the match.
But it was. I just didn't really care about this at all.
That's fair.
I'm done with this whole rivalry between them. Hopefully it clears up soon.
Yeah, and then, everybody can do their other own thing. Obviously, Finn's got some stuff with Judgment Day going on, which is fine. Like, I don't mind that Judgment Day stuff, like the Finn Judgment Day stuff, because that's still fresh. But Damian being involved still with them is old. I kind of want Damian Priest to do something else, find some, and same thing with Gunther. But
Well, Finn and them, they're gonna lose the tag team to the War Raiders.
which is okay with me.
Yeah.
And then, let that be what happens with Judgment Day. Next up, I will let you take this one here.
Yes. The WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament Final. Chelsea Green versus Michin.
Mm-hmm.
I won it, and I am so happy that Chelsea Green won this. Great match, fun, entertaining. Nothing against Michin at all.
No.
If she would have won, I wouldn't have been upset, but we needed Chelsea Green to have this belt. I hope she is the most obnoxious, arrogant title holder we have ever had.
Listen, I'm excited for this reign.
She better hold this for a long time.
Yeah, listen, this I'm excited to see where this goes.
I am too.
I'm very excited to see where this goes.
This is by far. I haven't been this excited about somebody winning the title in a long time. Like, she is just wild. And I'm so happy for this.
Her ring gear and everything was awesome.
This is fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see where this goes. Chelsea Green, your inaugural WWE Women's United States Champion.
The celebration going to be crazy.
Oh, it's got to be great.
Yeah, over the top.
Yes, that would be yes. Which brings us to our main event. Main event on Saturday night's main event was Cody Rhodes defending the WWE Championship, Winged Eagle title back. My favorite championship. I popped for that. I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna happen. Obviously, with the whole
I saw the promo he cut it with. Triple H.
Yeah. So I knew it was gonna come back, but actually seeing it again, I was like, "Oh, this is that hit me right in the feels." But Cody versus Kevin Owens. I mean, we knew the results. We knew the ending of this. But, I mean, how did we feel about the match, though?
There were too many commercials.
They tried to give you that, slick AEW picture-in-picture.
Took away.
It does.
Took it away. Like, for some reason, I wanted Kevin Owens to win. Because I'm so sick of Cody Rhodes. Like, I am so tired of everybody liking this man. I wish his story was never finished. And it's not a new take. I've said this numerous times before. But I get it. I love this guy. Cool. But I wanted Kevin Owens to win, but I knew he wasn't going to.
No.
But it was a decent match.
Mm-hmm.
The end was the best part when he power drived him.
Yeah, so we didn't get this on TV because we went off the air, but
Yeah.
after the match, which is good. Like, I know, WWE's been doing this lately, with the stuff happening outside, like when Kevin Owens attacked Cody outside.
Mm-hmm.
Same type deal. Wasn't on TV, wasn't, televised, but of course, social media captured it, sent it out, so it's, that whole thing. And then Package Power Driver shows up in WWE. Kevin Owens' Package Power Driver lays Cody out, puts Cody on the stretcher. So obviously we're going to be talking about that thing.
And then he stood on him.
Yeah.
The level of disrespect was awesome. He stood on him and held the belt in the air. Like, that was great.
Yeah.
So,
good old Kevin Owens.
So they had him board and collared.
Mm-hmm.
But that I'm trying to understand what angle they're going with these power drivers. Like, he did it to Orton, and Orton is out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was Orton injured beforehand, like in real life, IRL? Was he injured in real life, and this is just a reason he's out?
Yeah, I don't know if he was actually injured or if he was banged up. He needed a couple weeks, or if they're just keeping him off, TV to sell the injury.
Because here's the thing, like if he had real surgery,
yeah,
and then they get power drived, and if it was intentional, whatever, however it was, however they're selling it,
mm-hmm.
that's a serious neck injury.
Yeah, because power drivers are, they're no. You don't do that in WWE. Like, power drivers are no. They're no good in WWE. We don't do that.
And my thing is this: if he really injured a superstar like that, he'd have been gone.
I mean,
no, you gotta let a person go like that.
Rich Holland got a job.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm just trying to figure out where
Rich Holland got his job.
Drives.
I'm looking at you, Rich Holland.
Yeah.
I mean, it did facilitate for a very, very good segment between New Day last week and I guess this week, because they did the whole, we can't talk, so we gotta just leave thing, which is good. Like, I love this. Like, I'm enjoying it. Like, they coming in like nothing happened, trying to dap everybody up in the back.
Yeah, they were. TikTok was mad that I was talking trash about Big E.
Yeah, nobody.
Well, one guy was.
Yeah. It's not
I still don't know you, Big E. I still don't know who you is.
And then the whole justice for Big E side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah. So it's. I don't know where we're going. I mean, maybe Cody's out for who knows what they're going to do. I mean, clearly this is setting up for another match with Kevin Owens and Cody, because this isn't over now, because if you're Kevin Owens, you put Cody on the stretcher. He's going to want his revenge.
Yeah.
So maybe
maybe
we get something where we have the match with KO and Randy. I mean, KO and Cody. Cody wins. Randy comes back, and then Randy turns on Cody, and then we start that whole thing, because Randy and Cody have to fight at some point. I would say maybe, I would say that would be a good WrestleMania match. Randy Orton and Cody, the former mentor and all that other stuff.
But why would Randy turn on Cody?
He wants the championship, and he's the Viper. He's Randy
Yeah,
Orton.
you're right. There's no real reason.
He's way more untrustworthy than Kevin Owens.
Yeah. Yeah. My daughter does watch old clips of him just RKOing random people.
That's what he does.
Women, old women.
That's what he does. Like, he's, I mean, he's changed now, but
this injury.
he also still wants the championship, because remember, they always do the thing like where Cody's wearing the title, Randy always looks at him a little too long.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly he's interested in being the champion.
I wouldn't mind Randy Orton as a champion.
Yeah, I feel like we could use another run with Randy as champion. Maybe Randy's the guy to beat Cody. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Because we're not going to get too much Roman Reigns. His contract just doesn't allow it.
Yeah. Look, man, he gotta chill.
We got enough of him. You probably won't see him until WrestleMania. And he ain't gonna do nothing. He's gonna walk out, point, and then leave.
Yeah, put the ones up and walk away.
That's it. Like, I've obligated my contract for the year.
Yeah, I'm done. But yeah, I guess we're done too. We talked about Winter Is Coming or whatever, and yeah, and then we talked about Saturday night's main event, which was a good show. I didn't hate it. It was pretty good. Loved the retro stuff, and of course, everything going on with, we'll see what's next with Kevin Owens and Cody and all that. And yeah, that's gonna do it for us on the Bury the Booking podcast. Please like, share, follow, subscribe. Thank you for joining us however you joined us. If you're listening, thank you. If you're watching, thank you. And we will be back next time. We'll see you.